Hey, H&W Podcast here, and today I would like to show you 5 more rudimentary tricks that you're going to need if you want to become a good double sticker. Number 1 is the one-handed stall. And what this stall does is it'll keep the double stick on one hand stick quick enough for you to do something else with the other hand stick. The stall is accomplished like this. In order to accomplish the stall, what you're going to want to do is from your idle, from one hand stick passing to the other, make your receiving hand stick meet the double stick closer to the center. This will give it more time, give the hand stick more area to cover, and allow the double stick to stall slowly in order for you to move your other hand stick around, like so. The stall becomes very, very, very important, so it's very necessary for you right now to learn how to stall the double stick on either hand. Number 2 is called the balance. In order to accomplish the balance, what you're going to do is take the double stick and balance it on one of your hand sticks vertically. In order to accomplish this, what you're going to do, the easiest way, is to take the double stick and flatten it, having both your hand sticks underneath it, and then taking one of your hand sticks and removing it from underneath it and putting it right back to the end of the double stick and propping it up with the other. This one becomes important because soon you're going to learn how to do saw tricks, and saw tricks become very important in learning much more complex tricks that will be featured in my more complex videos that you can click annotations to in this video. Number 3 is the one-handed idle. This is a much more complex trick than the other two, but it's very necessary when learning how to double stick. In order to accomplish the one-handed idle, you're going to learn how to take the double stick, and be able to flip it back to the same hand stick over and over again. This one is much more difficult than the others, but it becomes important because it's much more visually interesting than a stall, and can be used for the same purpose. It's called over the knee. And this is a very simple trick, unlike number 3, which was the one-handed idle. And over the knee, you're going to go into your top-only idle that you learned earlier, raise one of your knees, and simply flip it over. This can be done over and over and over again, but you're just going to flip it over one of your knees. It can be done with either knee. It can be done in either direction. And you'll find that though this may seem really simple, it can be more difficult than it looks. And then you're also going to find that it'll be very interesting going into more complex tricks that we'll be able to see in later videos. And finally, number 5, the kick up. In this trick, which I use a lot when I screw up, is taking your double stick and releasing it from both of your hand sticks so it falls. But rather than it letting it touch the ground, you're going to use your foot and kick it up. And you'll see that this can be a saving grace when you're about to screw up on one of your other tricks. And what's interesting is you can turn something that could potentially turn into something that you don't want your audience to see into an amazing trick that is just awesome. So this is definitely important when you're learning because it'll be that one trick that will save you a couple of times. So I hope you enjoyed the 5 tricks that I showed you today. They are stall, the balance, the one-handed idle, the over the knee, and the kick up. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. And H&W Podcast, signing off.